Greetings. Welcome to the Purpose and Direction podcast. You tuned in to episode number 7, and I'm running out of fingers. Well, we've been at this for a while. It's because of your support. We thank you for all the support. Speaking of the supporters, Shawanda Brown, we want to send a special shout out to you for your support from the very beginning. We thank you very, very much. We're excited about today's episode. We're here to motivate you, to inspire you to become the best version of yourself. I'm going to kick it over to our cohort so he can introduce the topic that we're going to deal with today.
Byron Brown, sometimes in life, in order to fulfill your purpose, all you need is direction. Give an example. If your final destination was California, but you were headed to Canada, no matter how long you walked, you were headed in the direction of Canada. No matter how long you walked, no matter how many shortcuts, you would never get there. So that's what we like to look at these videos, to turn you in the right direction. Use these videos as pointers. We keep them short and sweet by design so we do not take up much of your time. Okay, let's see. Today's is episode 7. Last week I got lots of feedback. People said they could really connect with last week's topic about complaining. So what we're going to do today is stay on that topic. Had a buddy of mine, Keith, he says it was easy to fall into the habit of negativity, and I agree with that. We like to say the way you experience the outer world is a direct reflection of your inside. Change the reflection, change the inside.
That's it. That's where it all starts. And negativity and complaining, when you have that negative outlook, that's energy. And then when something happens negative, you're really successful because what you put your mind to end up coming to fruition. So we like to think in the positive. Positive affirmations for yourself is important. Start quoting those things to yourself and feed yourself, because what you feed will grow, and we want to grow positively. And you notice that negative energy draws other negative energy. You get around a bunch of people complaining, they can try to suck your energy from you. But what you do is you talk positive and get them on the same frequency that you're dealing with. So last week was very important, and this is something that you need to continue to walk in. It takes energy, it takes focus, it takes determination to walk in positivity.
That's right. So don't take our word for it. Experience this for yourself. It's really important what you listen to, the people you surround yourself with, because subtly what happens is you start with the negativity. It will feed into you, and eventually it will become who you are. You won't even notice it, but next thing you know, everything you experience is negative. And that's right. It's part of because of what you keep consuming and what you keep exhaling.
That's right. Also, we want you to hit that subscriber button and notification bell so you can be notified when we have upcoming episodes. We just thank you for all you've done for us so far. And these, what I like about it is Byron always gives us a challenge to apply this. Now, we're not just throwing stuff out there, but we want you to apply it, because all the information in the world is no good unless you apply it to your life. So when you hear these episodes, you watch them, apply it to your life, and I guarantee you that you will benefit from it.
Okay, today I want to end with a very powerful message that I received earlier this week, and it's titled "The Chinese Farmer."
All right.
Chinese farmer woke up one morning, looked at the stable, and one of his horses was gone. The neighbors got wind of this. They came by and says, "Oh, how unfortunate. What bad luck." Chinese farmer says, "Maybe." Well, the next morning, he looked out the window, and the horse had returned, but with him, he had brought 7 other horses, 7 other wild horses. So now, the neighbors are returning. He says, "Oh, how fortunate. What good luck." He says, "Maybe." Well, the next day, his son goes to break one of those wild horses, ride him, get him trained. He falls off, breaks his legs. Here comes the neighbors again. "What bad luck." He says, "Maybe." Well, the next day, the army recruiters come to get his son, take him off to war. Can't take him, leg is broke. Neighbors come back. What luck? He says, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I could go on, but the moral of the story is not to judge things as good or bad, because ultimately we don't know if it's good or bad.
That's
so
right.
to let things play out by themselves. So that's this week's challenge.
That's right. Yeah.
To let things, when it comes, when we see these situations, when they come, let's not label them good or bad. Let's let them play out on its own.
That's right.
See you next week.